I'm rather unfamiliar with these positions. I've played Caro-Kann both sides a fair amount, but not a huge amount, a fair amount. But this particular variation I'm really pretty not familiar with. I know the idea of this knight being here is that you put this knight here, and after we trade, you know, black feels dandy. So I'm just gonna go back, I guess. I should berserk these. I don't want to spend 10 minutes each game. I'm just not in the mood for it. Hopefully that might inspire my opponents to go a little faster. But I forgot to berserk. Need some music, but damn. You find copyright, so like copyright free music, and then guess what? It's copyright. I need to just make my own freaking music. I think this is really weakening on this king side. I think that's terrible. I think if he sort of ignores this, then here, this is very, very annoying. I mean, I'm also threatening checkmate. So it looks like, okay, just a normal development, but, you know, yeah. So he can block. He can also block this way, but that doesn't look too good. If he blocks, I take. This looks really painful. This looks really harmful. Wow, like, blitzed it. So he had realized this was dangerous, maybe? Yeah, they're falling apart. Falling apart. I mean, look, something bad happens, still think. I mean, blocking here, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, sorry, I take, but I guess at least think of it, you know. Might find something. Everyone makes mistakes, so if you run into a mistake and you just act emotional right after that, I mean, everyone does that at some point, but you gotta ideally stop and think. That's what you gotta tell yourself. Okay, I could castle. I could develop my bishop. Just develop the bishop. You know, Windows adds random stuff. Like, it used to be the search area suddenly has a funny looking picture. And what? I don't need the freaking. I don't need all this garbage, man. I don't want this here. There's probably a way to disable it, to be fair, but I like it if you just have this minimalist option and it just cuts all that nonsense. I hate the nonsense, man. Let me just do this real quick. I don't know, Discord's gonna pop up. Who knows what could come up, right? Who knows? Just castling. Okay, I have time to move Discord. Here we go. Okay, they are threatening checkmate. Oh, sorry. The screen was off. So they're, they're getting back in the game. Impressive considering how they started. But these pieces are really out of the game. Gonna probably go here, adding pressure on this pawn. And yeah, I don't. Also, this square is hit, so you could go here, but yeah, that's not the move. This trade is bad for you, son. It's a bad trade. Very bad trade for you, especially now. What do you have? You have nothing. You had pressure building. No. Well, I just take the pawn or do this, Actually, their position is very resignable. Very resign worthy at this point. Unbelievable. I'll just take it. I don't care. Go for it, man. Or is there immediate checkmate somehow? I don't see it. Got a blitz on the next one. I don't know whether to commend them for staying in this game or what, if I'm being honest. I don't like to go through this crazy amount of pain that they're going through. I can't handle it. This is checkmate, right? Okay. Right? Wait, what? Oh my god. No. No, I just wanted to finish up this game. Plus, it's like their only legal move. So you're like forcing them to find it. And now I've got two pieces hanging. Oh my god. What am I doing? Can I salvage this? This is terrible. This is terrible. I think that's the worst blunder I've made in a long time. Thought I had checkmate. Now it's a serious game now. Jeez. I honestly don't know. Normally I'd resign, but on a live stream, gosh, the humiliation is incredible. I have it. Okay. Takes, but here's the thing. Fork. And protecting. Dun 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 dun. That's why when you're in a pickle, You think like crazy. That's the difference between me and my opponent here. I saved it. You know, when you're in a pickle, you just gotta sit and go into the think tank. That's what you do. They didn't even try. It's weird. Okay, now it should be 1 for me. Let's see. Should be a winning position. Should be winning. I'm proud that I found that. I was I thought it was in pretty bad shape. But this fork and then take and protecting, because normally the king would probably go over. I'm okay with this. Just protecting. It's gonna take a while to attack this. Plus we got the free pawn. These pawns here, it's gonna be no problem. I'm tempted to go here, but you know, I think they might. I'm gonna go here in case I just need to protect this. Well, it's protected, but before I couldn't really move my bishop, so. Let's get that in order. Now let's see. Their king, they've like. So here, but I'm threatening. And so they can't take the pawn right away. They might go here. Now, but if I do this, then they'll just go here instead. I don't have that much time to think. No increment. I don't know. Just develop the knight, I guess. I really don't know. Come on. Oh, you're going there. I didn't expect it. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Just gotta start pushing these pawns, though. He's gonna win both of these. This is bad. Well, this is protecting something. Theoretically, I'm up 2 points, but, so, yeah. So here's protected. Here's a dark square. You can always do that. Here's also protected. Here's another dark square. So it's good to kind of think about that. I mean, the most important place is here, and it's not the color of my bishop. Could be a problem. But hopefully the knight is going to be good enough. In general, you want to try to, if you have a choice, go for pawning, queening, or whatever, promotion on the same color as your bishop. However, here, I'm going to try to push this pawn, I think. Okay. Now, time could become an issue for them, so keep an eye on the clock. I won't try to. I'll try not to think too much. Man, this game, I thought I was just blowing through them, and then Terrible, terrible blunder. Absolutely terrible. Good. The more time they take, the better. I mean, I get the sense they're not so good at time control because, like, it's not that hard just to take this pawn. I don't really have anything. Yeah, there you go. But I'm just going to push my pawns up. Luckily, you know, if they hit my knight, it's protected. Protecting here, so it's kind of nice setup. They can't even go here. This is protected. It's actually pretty good, you know. They move back? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, you can't do that. I mean, you should move a little faster on the previous move, but you cannot just be zipping back and forth. So now they don't even have any of these squares to get back here, so they're... Seems like they're in trouble, although he'll threaten checkmate here. Yeah. Clever attempt. Some people miss it. Now he can go back. Okay. But you know, my knight is eventually going to be able to protect the square. Well, I have to get here. It takes 4 moves to get there. But with it, let's see. Let's see what happens. A little complicated. No, no, no. That is not the move. What are you doing? I'll give him a take back. There's no take backs? What are you doing now? Oh. No, 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 no. No. You had to go and protect the square. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You had to go back. Nope, nope, nope. I would pre-move, but I made such a terrible blunder last time. And now I'm afraid of everything. Now, I mean, you can resign at some point. There's a time and a place. But, yeah, it's not going to be a draw. They have this pawn. So I can pre-move. They are fighting on. It's crazy. It is crazy. So I put my knight here, and I can checkmate there. They have no moves except the pawn, right? They're gonna let the time run out, aren't they? Instead of resigning like an honorable person. Okay. Horrible game. Absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh. Number 7, boring chess game. Is that Finland? Aland Islands. Hey. I just laughed at the connection symbol. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot to analyze like how this is supposed to work and all that jazz. I feel like knight f3 can't be that horrible, right? I think. Hopefully it can't be that horrible. So I'm really eyeing this square. This is not good for them, I don't think. Because this bishop isn't, well, it's not that good, I guess, because they move the knight. Can't protect it immediately. But if they move the knight, I go here, and I'm hitting this. I don't know. Feels good to me. This knight is annoying, I think. And annoying is good. But I could be wrong. You know, there's a lot of details. Just want to get castled, not get too crazy, do the standard. Now they're moving their knight again. Probably not good. That gives me... But I don't want to do this right yet because I have to worry about queen a5. Let's just get castled. With the knight in that position, I should be able to do this. Now this, you know, this is actually annoying though. Because I don't want to give up the bishop pair. Although, no, I just take. Never mind. It feels like a free little move against that knight. Okay, so this is one of those critical moments you gotta think what's going on. Their bishop is terrible. Rook is further blocked in by their bishop. They've got good, decent knights. I actually like looking from the other side sometimes. So, well, let's go. Okay. If I were them, I mean, these are great squares for the knight. I guess that's all I can say about that. Now if I take this, they don't want to take like that. The rook will be slightly misplaced, but I don't think I should give up the bishop here. Possibly I should do this. But I think he finds a way to trade off, and I don't want that. So I think I'm gonna play somewhat natural looking development moves. Get my rooks involved. Finish my development. Right. I thought about that move, but I'm still protecting this. However, I might be forced to trade this off. I mean, if he wants to trade, you know, it's a great square for my knight. I'm just gonna keep up the development. Great square for my knight. Or can take and with tempo on the queen. Let's see. Do they want to trade? Yeah. I think my position's a lot better. This bishop's so bad. Plus I have the bishop pair. Okay, they didn't like this lined up here. Now, I'm tempted to do this. Yeah, they're almost certainly going to trade now because this is nasty. Yeah. And I'm thinking I probably should take with the knight, but I do gain 1 tempo. I think long term the knight being here is gonna be fairly annoying. They'll probably try to trade it off. Oh no. I can trade this off. Which I didn't used to do this kind of thing, but apparently Fisher's talked about that now if this were on this side of the board, it would be in my base, so to speak, on my side of the board, and it would be Fisher talks about you just should trade those off. But this is a strong piece, so trade it off, and then he cannot dislodge his knight. His knight is there forever, blocking the pawn. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. Although I'll probably take this way. But still, this knight is just so annoying. Now, I don't really want them to do this and open up their bishop. So maybe do this. Somebody challenged me at some point. Yeah, I'm loving this now. I mean, this would be so annoying to have this knight here. You can't remove it because it's a light squared bishop. You'd have to sacrifice a rook, which you don't want to do. And this whole thing is blocking this pawn, which is blocking this bishop, which is blocking this rook. I mean, just, oh, it must be so painful. I'll go even further. What? What? Oh, they're looking to checkmate. Clever little trap you set. Clever little trap. Not gonna fall for it. Oh no. Now I'm threatening. I know they're gonna go here, but I want this rook here, but with my queen here, I don't know. I was thinking this. If we trade, that's fine. I don't see anything concrete immediately, though. Well, this, but my pieces are just so infinitely better than their pieces. Now if I poke with this, I don't know. It's a poke. See what they do. Probably this, but then coming back, I'm threatening to take because of the pin. And I don't see how they what they do. They can unpin, I guess. But this is looking brutal. Well, not exactly brutal, but so I take it back. Not brutal. Let's see. No, I'm hallucinating because they just take. But what do we do here? There ought to be something. Try for this. I don't know. Just trying to be tricky, trying to be complicated. Sometimes if you have a strategic advantage and you don't really know what to do, you think for a while, you don't really see anything concrete, choose a complicated continuation, because I'm looking at this kind of thing. Seems a little complicated. See how it goes. Anyway, I need to run down their clock. I don't see anything concrete, but maybe now that he's kept the pin, I don't see how you defend here. Maybe they'll come up with something, but I don't see how you defend this. Well, here, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Fair enough. But now I have a new threat, which is this now, because now I'm pinning this. I'm not sure why they didn't go here. Because they were then worried about this pin. It's kind of nice that, like, no matter what I do, everything's pinned. Okay, they might be holding on. I don't see anything concrete. I don't want to give up. I don't want to trade those pieces. So I'm just going to come back. I don't know. Don't want to force anything when... sometimes you just don't have anything. And it's a mistake to always try to force it. So, let's see. I'm sure I've missed so many tactical and strategic things. Because I feel like my position feels so much stronger than theirs. But I'm just not, what's the word? Not executing, not delivering, not converting. I think that's the phrase I'm looking for. Alright, I'm going to just, I don't know what to do, so don't waste too much time. Try not to mess up. Bishop is still terrible. It's always terrible. Renewed threats? Yeah, renewed threat. Although the rook can come in here, which is annoying, but that is annoying. I don't know which is better. But this is a threat. Oh, This maybe. It's just a dance. Just dance the dance. I really don't want to trade these pieces, so if they think I'm threatening that... Well, it's hanging, so I'm threatening, but... There's gotta be something here, but... Don't have enough time to... investigate too thoroughly. Now, this might be a bad move. Yeah, that's not good move. Yeah, just waiting move. I really don't know what to do here. So I just don't want to take too much time. Okay, they're opening that up. This will be a weakness. Unfortunately, oh, they're opening their bishop. Okay. As long as it's here, I'm probably fine. Need to watch out for the queen coming here, I think. Stopping the rook coming here, but I can take his pawn. Let's just take the pawn. Not be too fancy, nothing fancy. Eyeing this pawn next. Probably was a mistake to make this like aggressive opening stuff. Also, well, I don't really want to do that. I like it. I like this. But it was probably a mistake for them. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. They're getting desperate. They want to win, I guess. Draw is not acceptable, huh? But they're gonna lose now. And you're offering me the queen? What are you thinking? What is this? You have a passed pawn, but it's not gonna be good enough. I get a free pawn. I gotta move my king to protect that. Just in time to stop it. Light squared bishop. I mean, you can't hit the dark squares. That's how that works. This pawn chain is pretty strong. It's protecting, but good luck getting here. You're screwed. You are screwed. Can just sack everything here and then push the pawn. Might do that. Finally. Alright, I never analyzed the beginning too much, so knight f3, okay, knight g5. I should just try knight g5, bishop c4. We'll just see what happens. I don't understand at all the idea behind it, but we'll figure it out. Knight g5. Okay. Bishop c4. Why do I keep getting paired with people with low ratings? Okay, that's what I choose, and I didn't really think about the response. Oh, I think this is the normal response, I think. That's why you put the knight here, so you can do this. I forgot to berserk. Okay, nice pin on the knight. Might have to go back, but they've moved their bishop so many times. Like, if they... Oh, okay, well, you did that. Well, I don't know. This is questionable, but you know what? I lose my bishop at the end. Well, they didn't take advantage of that. I think they could have won a piece there. Now they just have a screwed up pawn structure. They acted too quick. These lower rated players, they act very quickly when they shouldn't. And I should take my own advice, probably. Fake bluff threat, because I don't want this. Well, I do want to get rid of their bishop pair, but I don't like them fixing their pawn structure. If I could take the other bishop, would be nice, but yeah. I feel like because they're so lowly rated, no offense, but as long as I don't make absolutely terrible moves, just kind of poke, just make semi-arbitrary moves. Usually if you just follow, if you're against a player under 1500, usually just following basic opening principles is going to get you a huge advantage. So that's what I'm going for here. Developing the rooks. Notice they haven't really developed their rooks, and I'm going to take control of this. Should probably give some space to for my king. Just development stuff. Now, if I do this, then this becomes a pin. Yeah. Better than what the bishop is currently pointing at. Now, I might even... no, I don't think... No, I don't think that's... Well, I get to take and then take... Let's just be tricky. Let's be tricky and weird. Let's be tricky and weird. That's how you win against anybody. Unless they're Magnus Carlsen. Okay, but I get to take this now. Yeah. And I'm just really solid and winning. I even get to throw this in. Think I'm good. Think I'm good. Yeah, some weird trickery. Because they're threatening to remove the defender, but this is also defending. So, but now my knight is hanging. It's a little complicated. Good move. But I'm still at 4 points. This is a weird move. I don't think it makes any sense at all. Dang, I gotta think. This happened in the last game too. No, I don't want the game to be even. I want to keep my winning advantage here, if possible. A couple games ago, I thought really hard and found this crazy saving move. Do I have something here? This is such a weird move. But it just looks like nonsense. Unfortunately, these moves, he takes and he protects. He taketh and he protecteth. Should I give up? Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm going to take my time to think here. This is critical. Well, I'm setting, with the bishop and knight here, I'm setting myself up for the king fork. However, my knight will be here. Actually, then rook takes knight is a problem. Because I'm still getting two of my pieces attacked. But okay, maybe just get the heck out of there. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the heck out. Sucks giving up a piece. Really hard to just give up a piece like that, but I don't see what to do. Check the computer after the game. Move the rook, let him take one, protect the others, just 1,000 elo. Thanks. I appreciate the suggestions. Keep them coming. But I'm actually not... Oh, what is going on? Did this guy switch a computer on? I have back rank issues now. Oh, God. This is resignable. No. I can't save it. I resign. It's terrible. Computer, yeah. +4. So here... Okay, here I was still winning. Gosh darn it. And I immediately lost 6 points. But so this... I was looking at this move. Was also this... This was okay too? I was considering this move. And I thought... What did I think? Yeah, I thought... This is still hitting 2 of my pieces. And I move this with check. Yeah, I did think about this, actually. And for some reason... my brain did not function properly. Dang. I'm going to star that one. I'm going to analyze that tomorrow with some coffee or something. Oh, that was frustrating. It's really frustrating. Well, I won 2 out of 3, but 2 of them were against people way lower rated than me, and I just lost that one against someone who's like 300 or 400 points lower than me. Really painful. Okay, so I've been seeing this a lot. Apparently this is a move, and these are actually the top 2 moves? Or no. This is the top move, and I think, whatever. And I'll just do this. And that's the point of this variation. Huh. Interesting. Now they've lost tempo because they've moved their knights a lot. So possibly I should just continue with development. Feels like I have the white pieces now in a way. Feels like I have better tempo than them. If I had a pawn here, we could do this and then the fork. Let's put a little pressure here. Pinning the knight, so now we're threatening this. They'll probably just take. Ooh. Well, okay, that works too. Just get castled. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of pawn structure. I know some people really like it, I think. Is it this they like? No, I think it's... I forget. I think they like it with this. And white's pawn structure is like this or something. I forget. Merovingian or something? He lucky or something, I can't believe. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like... I thought for a second maybe he's the computer, but... The way it played out... That last move that they did was really a obvious natural move. I didn't calculate that far ahead. I calculated up until that move. But my back rank issues were a problem. I love this bishop right here. This bishop is another story. How do I get this bishop? How could I ever get this bishop out this game? I guess I'll just maybe like... But this pawn becomes a weakness, huh? Pawn becomes a weakness. But... I don't know. Probably bad, but I just want to threaten this bishop. And then maybe park my knight here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If they trade, I think this makes it feels like I have more space, a little less cramped. They're threatening checkmate. I like to do this kind of maneuver. I like F5 and F4. I like it. And I can put my queen here and also threaten mate, but yeah, I feel like I have a little more space now, so we'll just threaten mate. You never know, they might miss it. We'll just do it. Develop my queen. Both of these are protected against the knight. Again, I just can't resist because they'll probably go here, still protecting. Just that chance of getting mate. It's just so tempting. Oh, I didn't even check their rating. 1079? Question mark. What's going on? Are they Vietnamese? They're seeing the mate threats. This feels a little better to me. Yeah. If I take this way, this pawn is going to be really hard. Well, yeah, this just feels better to me. This bishop is still a problem, but at least in some line, some crazy line, I have this. With a discovered attack on the queen, but I don't think I'm gonna have that kind of joyous opportunity. However, just doing this, wait, yeah, it blocks my queen attack or whatever. Now it's actually kind of nice. I'm really weakening my my king side, but I don't know. I'm often playing these sort of like crazy positions because they're not going to get in on this diagonal. Okay, they opted for this line. I saw this line, and the thing is, I am winning probably a piece here, I think, because I'm hitting the rook and I get this bishop. Yeah. So that should be game if I don't really screw up. If I'm lucky, they'll resign. Okay, just gotta not screw up too bad. Can offer to trade the pieces. When you have the advantage. Always offer to trade the pieces, but I don't like what happens to my pawn structure. Let's do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it should be an easy win. Should have berserked. Although I would have felt a lot more pressure. Yeah, might have not played very well if I had berserked. Come here, because if he takes this file, my king is gonna protect it. These squares are totally locked down. And I'll have all these squares, so I'm not too worried about that file. Take this one. If I go here, he's stuck protecting his pawns. Maybe go here. Let's just do that, what I planned on. Yeah, I don't know. I resign these positions. I don't know. Am I... But I think like the lower rated players, they're used to people playing so bonkers. Like people just hanging pieces, you know, all the time. But I don't know, 1700, 1800, these are lost positions, you know. Very rare that somebody messes it up. It does happen. It does happen. But yeah, is this good? I think it's okay. Though after the smoke clears, I don't see. Oh yeah, I just defend like this. It's okay. Oh wait, no. I was planning on taking this way. Well, I'll need to take this way because... Well, yeah. I have to defend this because they can take it with check. I was thinking like this, but no. I need to defend it. Worried about this perpetual... No, it's not. Sorry. Yeah, because check and then I move back. I can actually block with this. Moving the king. Not sure what they're planning. I don't know what my plan is. I don't know. Waiting move, I guess? No. I don't want to do that. I need this for my bishop. Just a little waiting move. I want to see what they do. Ideally, I'd get the bishop here, I guess, but I need the king to move away a bit first. Yeah, these are going to be some waiting moves. It's not super clear what either of us should be doing. I guess I protect the pawn and then move my rook. I don't know. Okay. Nice passed pawn. Okay, I think this will be a thing. However, I gotta worry about their pawn. It's kind of annoying. Okay, kind of a waiting move here. Also, preparing for this. I think they'll move this, and my idea, like I said, is to swoop around. Hitting this pawn. They're going for this? Well, I can just... Let me do this first, just to stop the rook from coming in here. I'll chill here. This is protected. This rook is doing a huge job right now. So that's good. So, yeah. I'm threatening this, but he just protects. We'll see. It's a game of chess. And is putting the rook here good? You know what? They are. Can I checkmate them? Is this checkmate? Yes, that was beautiful. Good checkmate. Ah, tournament's over. Bummer. Alright, I'm going to play some random blitz. Why not? Or you know what? Let's play bullet. It's a good game. That was a good game. Alright. Some bullet. I don't know if people watching prefer bullet or blitz or what. Yeah, bullet is kind of madness, right? Don't know what people prefer, to be honest. And I got to like 2000 playing these kinds of positions. Then I decided to sort of mix it up a lot. Playing all kinds of different openings. And so now, not sure what I'm doing. Well, I still have to play these openings to sort of practice, right? Okay. Not a good pawn, not the best pawn structure ever. And it's sort of getting painful here. Ouch. Ah, with check. No, but I get to hit the queen, but then you take my rook too. Or that happens. Nah. I'm a bit rusty with these bullet games, I gotta say. I'm trying to do like a King's Indian position. But apparently with white it's not so good. But with black it's okay. It's sort of weird. But maybe, you know what, I should play some blitz games and play some different openings, because I think people will get bored with just me playing only this kind of opening setup. And I'm also quite rusty on it. He just pushes it back. But yeah, like I said, I do need to stay sharp with these kinds of positions that I'm sort of used to. I'll take it. I probably shouldn't, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have anything? I'm supposed to be pushing my pawns, you know. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. The whole point is to push these pawns up here. It's not working. Or I'm not doing it. Okay, this is not going well at all. It's going terrible. Screw it. Confuse my opponents. Pretend like I'm doing good moves. Whatever. Pretend like I'm doing good moves. That's how you play chess. Now I have a beautiful threat, and this is also kind of a threat. But it's not enough to win just yet. Should I force a draw? We're going over here. I'm way low on time. No! Too low on time. Dang it. No, I'm screwed. It's over. Okay. I'll do blitz and I'll mix it up with the openings. This is too silly with the bullet. Okay, I hate playing against question mark people, but I'll do it this time. So recently I played a Ruy Lopez tournament. See if we can get that. Yeah, so it was classical, which is not at all the main line. This position is the tournament I played. And so castles, let me think. Normally this was a really strong move. With castles, well, this is a threat, but not anymore. I kind of forget already. Well, actually, I think because he didn't do this, so I'm gonna do this maneuver. I get a tempo on the bishop. Then I get to push this pawn. So hopefully this is good. Yeah, maybe. This is a common Ruy Lopez maneuver. Now here... not too sure. I think I should get castled. I should have been castled yesterday. Okay, well... if... but they can win a pawn. But at least if takes, I get this rook over here. But I am giving up a pawn if they want it. But then I have their pawn... no, it's not hanging. They got protection. Whatever, I just want to get castled. I don't care about the pawn at this point. Before they moved right away. Get castled. This will be an interesting one to analyze after. Is this a move now? I don't think it's good. I'll get this isolated pawn. Let's do this, and I think here. I think they see that. And takes. It's a strong bishop. Well, they can always trade it off. That's just not normally, I think, what white wants to do so much. Let's see. They don't want to leave the knight there. They want to trade it off, I think. Now they'll probably want to go here, or that. Yeah, I didn't see that for some reason. Yeah, I don't want to trade that. We'll just go back. Okay, good. Yeah, that's actually annoying. Now with a few pieces off the board, I hopefully can do this. It's dangerous. It's risky. Okay. And I want to develop this rook. It's sort of a threat on here. Kind of, sort of. Not really. Because I'm not going to make this trade. I don't like that, so I'm gonna go... Hopefully I have time to back up that pawn. This I just take. Yeah, these you know, I used to play Roy Lopez when I was a kid because Bobby Fischer used to play it. But when they're played correctly, there are these kind of like real slow, developing. What's positional? It's really positional, strategic. Just gradually trying to gain space, trying to gain some kind of advantage. I think I need to protect the pawn. And the square, even if I push this up. Yeah. Pretty evenish position. But these are interesting positions. Probably really good for a person's chess. I'm looking at this. Yeah. Yeah. Because the king can come in here. This is protected. This is protected. Queen by itself, I think, is not too much of a threat. They don't have any pieces flying in or anything. I kind of want to put a bishop here. Well, I gotta watch the clock. Is there queen trapped? No. It has here, but then I think I just trapped. Then it goes here. I don't know. Looking real tight for the queen. Maybe... he takes with check. Nah, it's not good. It's falling apart. I should have done this. Probably. But, you know, it's not strong enough, because this takes with check is horrible. Try this. It's just not good enough. I'm losing. I'm losing this position. Something went wrong. Yeah. Let's see what happened. It was sort of interesting for a while. So, this bishop c5. Yeah, this is master's database. You know, it's a thing. 1% of the moves, but... Okay, castles is the most popular move. c3 really is the best move here. And, okay, after castles... Yes. Okay, so queen f6. I saw this in the tournament. And queen f6... I think it's about getting your bishop here, possibly, and you have this threat of, you know, messing up their pawn structure, that kind of thing. I think that's what that's about. Well, you can also, I saw this really good player playing these positions, and at some point you also just have ideas of then bringing the queen here, and ideas of bishop here because of the pin. So it's sort of surprising. This queen f6 is doing really well. So this is what I look for, is these kinds of minor lines. It's not the main line, but I gotta remember this queen f6 idea. This is not how the game went. The game went... Wait, did I play this? No, I didn't play that. What's going on? I played d6. Fourth most popular move. But a decent move, nonetheless, I guess. Anyway, where it went wrong was somewhere in here. This is so bad. Not that bad, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm doing fine, sorry. I was reading the chart backwards, and I'm missing certain tactics, I guess. Oh, I missed taking the bishop. I missed taking the bishop. That's a major thing. It liked here, because the queen is maybe trapped at that point. Okay, so there was a way to trap the queen. Okay. Well, it was a good game. I lost, but it was a good game. It was a good. Glad I got to play that classical Roy Lopez line. Okay, I don't want to play English, the English defense. So, try for this. It's supposed to go here normally. Let's see how this plays out. I think at some point this happens. Let's just see. Theoretically, in some lines, my bishop comes here. You know what? This was my only opportunity to play this, I think. Now I can't play this. Well, I don't know. We're not at the master level. I think we can do this anyway. I just want to see more commitment from my opponent. They're playing very hyper-modern. So I want to do this, but... I don't think it's theoretically correct here. We might... you know what? I think we're going to transpose into a Catalan, possibly, if they... Yeah, I think this is a Catalan now. Which is an extreme... It's like the most complicated opening, I feel like. Catalan. I think this is a Catalan. I'm not 100% positive because of the bishop here. I'm not totally sure. But their setup is very, very Catalan. I'd like to be able to move my pawn here, but I've already committed this knight. However, now we have... See, this is where it gets complicated. Let's do it. Can back him up, but I'd rather have my knight come in here or something. What was it? Knight here and then back it up. Yeah, this is... Well, we get this kind of setup. But they're going to have this. It's very this is a very complicated opening. And I'm guessing if this is how they normally play, I would say they would be familiar with these kinds of openings, but they are taking a fair amount of time to think, so... I really think this is going to be strong. I don't know where to place my bishop, but possibly going all out. My pieces are developed, and let's go for it. Yeah, I thought about that, but you know, I'm super protecting that. And I don't think they have anything concrete there. Moreover, we'll get this guy in there. Ha. Probably terrible. Just to push the queen away. But I enjoy it. They have interesting ideas, but I don't think they concretely have it. Okay. Well, actually, nah. So just interpose this, but no. That'd be bad. Can always interpose if here because this is super protected. I think we have ideas of going here with the knight. This just isn't concrete enough, I think. And I think this knight is doing absolutely nothing. Let's see, huh? I like my position. Knock on wood. It's all tricky with the Caro-Kann. Now I'm low on time. Still want to get this knight in. Thank you for making it easier. I guess this is the plan. Now this pawn is a sitting duck at this point. He has to move his queen here. I don't know. I just gotta make faster moves. This is now looking a little tempting. He's got good ideas. He, she, whatever. Good ideas, but I'm just not thinking it through, I guess. It's not concrete enough. It's the worst knight in the history of knights. Whatever. I guess I lose a pawn here. So the tables might turn. Although, you can't take... after I takes blah blah, I have the checkmate threat here. So that's why they didn't do it. Whatever, I'll do it. I'm low on time, I don't care. Although now the checkmate threat is gone. That's what they're thinking, I think. Just have to not lose on time. Don't lose on time simulator. Oh. This pawn is dangerous. Okay, good defense. But I think... Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's play. Let's play chess. Are we even in material? This is crazy. Cray cray. Cray cray. But I'm winning these pawns. I'm winning these pawns. I'm eating your pawns. I think, yeah, they, jeez. They gotta stop my thing. They need to stop it. But I go here. Oh, it's tricky. I might be winning. I might be winning. Wait. No, it's one of these double-edged shenanigans things. It's double-edged shenanigans. Oh my god, the time pressure. Oh my god, the time pressure. I don't know. Now I give him tempo. I'm screwed, probably. I went on time. I'll take it. I will take it. What other tournaments do we have? What is all that? Atomic. Horde. Horde, you know what? Playing Horde over the years is probably really good. Understanding the pawn structures. Probably pretty good. Let's just play a blitz game. That was fun. Try to mix it up with the openings. Let's go e4. Okay. Okay. I like this opening. The Russian defense. That's not a good line for them, I don't think. Don't think that's good. Hitting this. So I want a pawn. Fine. I'm super developed, like very developed, and whatever here. Ah, okay, good, nice victory there. But this is dangerous, so don't feel really bad. Although I give check, my rooks or my knight is really not really accomplishing anything. Let's pretend. Let's just get developed. So because this doesn't really do anything concrete. Save it like a loaded gun if I can. Yeah, they just want to get away from that whole situation. Somehow I gave them the bishop pair, so they're actually better than me because I have weird pawns, no bishop pair, but I'm way more developed than they are. But only a couple moves can fix that for them potentially. They shouldn't give up a pawn, and plus they need to get developed. Let's throw this in. Nah, bad idea. Let's trade and protect. Now I'll do this because they don't have this square. And I'll take the pair, or I'll get rid of their bishop pair and create this isolated pawn. They really needed to develop. I don't know why they're not developing. My pawn is hanging. Whatever. Don't want to lose a pawn. Lately I've had silliness with getting back rank problems, but try to avoid that this time. And I don't know what to do. So we need to think. We got a weakness here, so I should probably poke that, point at it, do things to it. Let's just do this. Slightly a veiled Slightly veiled discovery. They might miss it. Or probably not. We'll see. Ben Feingold says that the retreating moves are always a little more tricky because your opponent is less afraid of retreating moves in general. That's what Ben Feingold says, the Grandmaster. Actually, you know, because he's got a dark squared bishop, they also don't. I don't know. What are they doing? Can we know? No? Almost lost my rook. Let's see what happens. So the idea here is to do this. Try to go for something just slightly harder to see, rather than just like obvious dir. Plus, they just moved their king back. Yeah, so they missed it. Yeah. So let's do that. Plus, their king is getting real cramped. Now their king is super cramped. Now I'm threatening checkmate, so they've got to exchange off the rook. I don't know why they like to make their pieces cramped, it seems. Like everything was cramped in the corner. And they weren't developing their pieces, so. Okay, hopefully they have nothing over there. I think they've got absolutely nothing over there. And I'm definitely just winning here. There's no problem whatsoever. Probably should spend more time thinking, I guess, but feels so one. I mean, 3 pawns, I can't go wrong, right? Finish him. That bishop has absolutely no good moves. They want a rematch. Okay. Can do that. You know, recently I played a tournament of the Nimzo Indian Samish. Although, in order to get into it, they have to play this, so we'll see if we get that. I think we might. Now, it feels a little dangerous castling, but I don't know where else I'm going to castle, so we'll just do that. Sorry. This has got to be moved for sure. I think this is a move as well. I think there are a lot of, maybe all of these, maybe all of, not that, all of these might have been moves. So now we're in a kind of a Samish Nimzo Indian. And this is exactly what I wanted for fun. I think I actually like it for black. This knight gets super annoying. I can sort of fortify it like this. Well, my king side is silly, but it's fun. Let's do it. And I wanted to go here, so that helps me. Gives me tempo, because I want to put my knight here. So this square will be super solid, even if, yeah. And they might have to move their knight away and do this. They don't really want to do that. Of course, I can't say anything about my king side, but this shows a really aggressive way to play for black here, so it's really nice. So, now what? I feel like the dog that chased the car and finally caught up to it. So you can do this, but you know what? Actually, let's do that because we can just throw the next knight in, like reinforcements right away. And we're hitting this. They might just protect. Is that the only way to protect that square? Yeah. And let's try to put pressure on that square. This is kind of not ideal because, but it's worth it if I can get that. Plus they can't protect that square. They can block with a knight. That becomes almost their only move. Will they see that? I think they'll see that. I think they're aware of this. Let's be a little more cautious here. I think they will block with the knight. Okay, so now they're stopping that completely. Okay. And I don't want them to undouble their pawns. I should probably move a little faster as well. But these ideas may be interesting. I don't know. I'm not that good at chess. What can I say? But these are for sure definitely very interesting positions to play. This is definitely not an option now. They kind of stopped that. But now this is interesting. Oh wait, I don't... Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm very interested in that square. Oh, okay. Okay, but... They must feel so cramped and just... I have much more space than them. Just must feel terrible. Oh, they block. Nice blocking, but... Oh, okay. But I think I checkmate them, like, now. Almost. They block with a knight, and I take... Ah, I can't take it! No! I can't take it because of the bishop. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ah! Maybe? Is this good? Looks good to me. Yeah, this must feel so painful for them. I feel sorry for my opponent, you know? I have empathy. I feel bad. Okay, I think they saved themselves. Oh. Oh. What's good? Oh. Yes. Oh, this is why you play chess. This is so satisfying. How did they not resign? I don't know. What? Okay. Because I'm on in time trouble, sort of. That was very satisfying. I'll have to analyze that game tomorrow. We'll just block any shenanigans so I can get another queen. They want a rematch? No. 2 games of getting destroyed is enough. That was beautiful. Yeah, those Nimzo Indian positions like that, oh, so good. So powerful. They're not there. I'm going to go to the next one. Let's see if we can get another Nimzo Indian. Well, I could go for French. They might... This is actually still French exchange if they take. Yeah, we're in a French exchange. Some people sometimes don't realize it with the weird move order, but this is French exchange. And I'm pretty well prepared in the French exchange. I like it quite a lot. People, it has a boring reputation, but it's not boring at all. And I actually love it. The more it has a boring reputation, the more I love it. It looks like they're going to castle kingside. And I like to castle queenside if I can. Actually, okay. They actually probably know what they're doing. Because the idea here is that you block. Because if the knight is here, the pin is annoying. Now you have this. However, based on the fact that I think they're castling kingside, this is a good weakness to create. They ignore it. Okay. Maybe they know this stuff better than me. But yeah, French exchange is super fun to me. One of my favorites, actually. Okay, they're doing this. If you want to make it exciting, just castle on the opposite side of your opponent. Interesting. I think they are going queenside. Now... Wait. My bishop can get in trouble, huh? I need a square for my bishop. Okay, I definitely got to castle queenside because it's way too dangerous on the king side now. That was what I was planning anyway. But I thought they were going to castle kingside. So now we're both going to castle queenside, which is, for my games, pretty rare in the French exchange, actually. For my level, for my games. I will slow down their attack a bit. So yeah, this player is very familiar with the French exchange, I can tell. Or they're just playing incredibly intelligently. I think they're familiar. This would be very, very ballsy. This is actually kind of unfamiliar for me. Both castle and queen side. So thinking is a good idea. Yeah, I'm still thinking. Just this is me just thinking. I mean, this has to be way too dangerous. Maybe just protect my king a bit. Now, if they open up, that'll be crazy. If I take, they do this, hitting my queen. This is whatever. So whatever, sandwich. I don't care. I think they didn't know what to do. We're in the same boat. But these are good positions to think about. This is good for your chess. Now I can probably... Can I go over here? I think so. And I should probably... What should I do here? I don't know. Okay, I was expecting the queen. This looks annoying, so try to stop it. But I don't think I'm really stopping it. But because he comes here, but I think this is stopping it. I was expecting the queen, but they don't want to trade queens. That's why they're playing. They took with the knight. And I mean, generally, with the black pieces, better to trade queens. Because white is losing some of the advantage that white is supposed to have, so. Makes sense. Alright, that might have been a blunder. I think that was a blunder. Yeah. The quick move is very telling. It's a frustrated, emotional move, which is all the better for me. Yeah. Probably a bad move. After this, it's not good. Alright. No, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't like that. Not enough time to think. Let's do a nothing move. I just need to move. Move and try not to blunder. You got to do that sometimes. I should probably... Well, they're going to easily defend it, but... I can target that pawn. Now I can push this in, I guess. Want to fortify that file. This pawn is hanging the whole time. Let's just snag this. Because this will be hanging. I just want to be careful. Don't want to have too many hanging pieces. That's check. Good move. Yeah, this is fairly solid if I don't screw up. Ah, this is gonna possibly fall. That's not good. But I have this weird fork, but it doesn't work. Protect. Oh, I do have this, but yes, because of the queen. But now I don't have it, but whatever. I don't know. I lose this pawn. That's a very important pawn. It's holding up my chain. Now I have back rank issues, so I can't. Blocking. No time. Now I have a threat. Kind of. I hate what's going on with my king here. I hate it. Knight takes. No, it's not good. It's not good. But I have this. I think they're worried now. Because I'm threatening checkmate. Otherwise, this would be nasty. Okay, I just need to secure myself a bit. Two seconds per move. But I think I'm good now. I think I'm solid. Perpetual check, maybe? They want to win, but... Whoa, unexpected. Go away. Get away. I don't have time to think. No. This is probably terrible. I'm getting checkmated. No, go away. Yeah, I'm getting checkmated. It's horrible. Are the light squares safe? This is bonkers. Attacking with the king. Do they have no checks? But yes they do. No, I'm gonna get checkmated. Wait. This is nuts. This is totally nuts. They have a check here. No. Go away. What? Is this the end? No. That was totally insane. It probably is going up and down, up and down, up and down. That was a really good game, though. Give it a star. Okay, I'll start the next one, but we'll check back. Yeah, up and down. It's going crazy. Playing like noobs. That was fun. Alright, do e4. Okay, Caro-Kann, let's do it. And, how do we get into the tournament today? Had the knight here and here. I guess we get there like this, yeah. If I can get those positions. They have to play this, so it's very unlikely. Yeah, this is like mainline Caro-Kann. I'm supposed to go here. I kind of know it, but I don't really know why you do everything necessarily. But it can't be that bad, right? Probably. Now I'm out of my knowledge. So, the idea is, I think we exchange bishops just because this bishop moved a lot. And we trade him, and it's good, supposedly. Whatever, I don't care. We'll trade it. And this is a nice square for my knight. But I should probably get castled. I'm supposed to castle this way, I guess, because of this pawn. That's the word on the street. So I'll put my knight here. I like it. I'm just going to make way for all these pawns to come flying up the board. Because they're attacking me aggressively, so I gotta do something back. Okay, they had an opportunity here for checkmate. Huh? Is this... Oh, it's not checkmate. Oh. Didn't something like that happen? Whatever. Okay, okay, I might be missing something, but I think I like this. Blocking is going to totally ruin the king's side for them. And their king will be woefully unprotected. Or they just do that. Yeah, that works. Let's get nasty. Let's get nasty. I mean, I'll take a free pawn. Why not? Interesting. I just want you to respond to this, though. You just do this, but it's very weakening. Or that. But it's very weakening. That's what I want. Now I'm going to target this pawn. I can do this, although I'll lose this pawn, I guess, theoretically. I could have waited for this to come so I can get another one. I don't think it's good. This computer would be very unhappy, but computer is so unhappy right now. I want to target this pawn. The idea is, well, I was gonna make this insane brigade. However, I think now I have to protect. Although, I mean, a queen for 2 rooks is possible. But now I'm just hitting this. You know what? So I should have just... Whatever. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a problem. I'm screwed. Totally screwed. It's over. Let's checkmate. Let's checkmate. Well, not the way they did it. Takes this. Probably. Huh. Am I okay? This is a great pawn. But this is probably winning for them. I don't have anything substantial against to attack with. I'm just hoping for this sort of semi-trap. I think they can do something, but I take with check. I take back. Now here... Why don't I just take this, right? I think they missed that. Oh, I missed that, though. But... I think it's not a problem, right? Now it's really even, I guess. Except for time. I'd take a draw just because of the time. I'll take it. But my king's not getting out of there, huh? But his king's not getting out of there. And... I don't know. I do not know. My king's not getting out, so I go the other way, but it's not going to work either. Yes, I think this is a draw. I take with the rook. Again, probably a draw, I guess. Although they might trade the queens and then I win. We can take his pawn, so actually... maybe I'm winning. Maybe I'm winning. I wonder if the computer says I was winning already super long ago. Yeah, I'm winning. Totally winning. Good, good. We'll do a rematch. I forget what opening they played. If they want to do no, they don't want to. Going for a standard Italian. They seem more aggressive than like a kind of Italian player. Did I just dropped my... No, this is... is this theory? I forget. Or did I just blunder a piece? Probably. I think I blundered a piece, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to analyze this and probably call it a day. Just confirm that I screwed up. Yeah, big screw up. And... no, the last game... before this one. This game. Alright, it was a Caro-Kann. So knight f3 is the main line. knight f6 is performing really well for black. Bishop d3, yeah. This is interesting. It's so bad for white based on the stats. It's pretty amazing. Though I've never really felt too afraid of these positions. Because I've run into this even before I knew anything about the Caro-Kann. Yeah, I've run into this. I've played this. I took. They do the thing with the bishop. It's a totally natural place to move it. Then I'm like, yeah, let's attack the bishop. I don't know. I feel like I've done this kind of stuff before without knowing Caro-Kann. But wow, complicated game. So this is what we played. Well, I get an advantage because well, they gave up a pawn, see? So yeah. And I gave up a pawn. Computer does not like it when you give up pawns. And this was a terrible position for me. Like I said, yeah, they had mate here. Right. Here, here, here. Checkmate, yeah. And yeah, it was drawn for a long time. Okay, even this was drawn. They should have taken the pawn, of course. Of course. They had many opportunities to take the pawn, now it's too late. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Bullet, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna do something unusual and play... I never play this in bullet. We got a French. This is gonna be... Okay, let's... No, this is not theory. This is silly kickery. Shenanigans of a bullet game, huh? Dumb move. Hit checkmate as well. Is this how I'm gonna end the day with that? I don't really believe in this. I don't believe in it. Just take this pawn, probably. Can now do this fork. Take with check. I don't know. I don't know. here, I guess. Threatening mate. Everything's protected. They maybe want to hit me on the light squares. I don't know. Just be careful. That's not being careful. That's being terrible. I had the... Could have taken... Yay! I win. Most unsatisfying victory ever. I don't want to end it like that either. I want to have like a solid one. Let's do queen side, queen's pawn shenanigans. Oh, we're going for a Benoni. I don't know how to play Benoni. Something like this. I'll do this even though it's probably bad. I don't know how to play Benoni. Guess I'm doing alright. It's got the space advantage, but I'm running low on time. Simple waiting move. I gotta win back time. Maybe nah, I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't really play these with in bullet. These, like, theoretical openings are kind of crazy to play in bullet. Misplaces piece. Okay. Please let me checkmate you. That's not letting me checkmate you. Although I had this interesting... we could have pushed this at some point, maybe. Giving him the pass pawn, but I just take it. "14 seconds, I gotta move fast." Almost getting trapped over there, buddy. Almost. Sneaky move. I'm better just giving it up. I don't want to give him the pawn. Trapped? No. Not trapped. Grr. And I'm losing on time anyway. I put up a good fight at the end. Alright, I think that's alright. That's it for today. Thank you to anybody chilling, lurking. I love the lurkers. That's great. And catch you next time. Hope you tune in again. Follow, subscribe, what have you. And we'll do more tournaments, learn the openings and all that kind of good stuff. Thank you. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. Thanks. Still here?